Hi guys, it's me. I hope that everybody's doing fine. Um, I'm gonna put some cards today and let's see what message do we get. I've been getting really distracted with a lot of noises around. As soon as I started and I started feeling like all anxious and weird. Let's see. To my angels and archangels, please. Please give us some messages. Let's see what we get today. Right away. People gossiping, people just trying to find out information, but not the good kind. Let's see if it comes out again. Yeah, let's see. This is communication, but it's bad communication. These people, like I said, I started to feel anxious, like I started to feel like weird. So let's see, hopefully there's nothing like that here. We don't like that. So let's see, this is somebody being also like, the energy of somebody being pissed off, like angry, like someone, yeah, something like that, right? The Page of Swords doesn't hold their tongue back and could be dangerous at times. Let's see. Okay, see what messages do we get? No. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the Magician in reverse. This is somebody that, well, if it's a person, this will be somebody that is like a con artist. Somebody that will tell you whatever you want to hear in order for you to, in order for them to manipulate you somehow. But let's see. What's the main energy for the reading? My angels and archangels, please. What's the main energy for this reading? Let's see. 10 of Cups in reverse. This is like, this is not a great card to start with, right? Perhaps you had an idea of how this 10 of Cups was gonna look for you, right? Like this happy life, but it looks like it hasn't happened, right? Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe you thought like, you know, something was gonna be like, was gonna make you really happy, but it's probably not. Yeah, it's not coming out the way that you probably hoped for, right? Happy family, happy home, feeling happy. Yeah, somebody here is not feeling it, right? Like, we don't like this company. If we're in a family, this family is obviously not great. Otherwise, it will be the other way around, right? In the upright. But the energy is like feeling, you know, perhaps like I said, you had a vision of how happiness is gonna look to you, but it hasn't come out that way. Okay, let's see. We got the World in reverse. Let me see. Hopefully this is talking about unfinished business. This is talking about also, it could be like there's an something that you haven't finished, but you're about to. Hopefully there is like, this is communication. These are things moving very fast. This is the Six of Wands. The Magician in reverse. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. This is, okay, I think like you're walking away. If, okay, I'm gonna give you something like really quick over here, right? This could be the whole message, or this could be just a side message. But if you're feeling like, you know, like a Debbie Downer, like, oh, my life is horrible, blah, 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 you're about to close that cycle. You're about to close that cycle, like feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like nothing's going right for you. Yeah, the Magician in reverse could be somebody also that is that feels like it's not prepared for life, right? Or feels like they don't have what it takes to make it in life, right? Nobody has what it takes to make it in life, right? But we try. Let's see, because it looks like somebody's like walking away from this. Like, I'm not happy here. If you're in a family and you're like, I don't like this family, or I don't like my family, it looks like you're gonna start finding ways to go after what you want, right? Let's see, yeah, and you're gonna come out of this energy. Remember that I was telling you about this energy of like not feeling good enough. This is like, my life is crap. I hate everything. But this is an energy. When it's in the upright, thank God it's in reverse, because when it's in the upright, it's like God telling you, like, listen, what else do you want? You wanted a family, I gave it to you. You didn't like that family. Oh, well, touche. But I gave you something. You should be happy with whatever you have, right? But instead, like, you choose to be in this Debbie Downer energy. I'm sorry if I'm like, right, if I'm being like too honest, but yeah, sometimes we're in this funk, right? Like, we don't like anything, we don't like anybody. Look, there is the hand of God over here, right? Like, it's offering you something and you're not even looking at it, because you're like, if this is like regarding like love, like God is sending you probably people, right? Or maybe they send you in the past people, but you weren't even looking at them, or you were like being picky about it. This is a card of being picky too, right? Like, Peter has a mold on his nose and I don't like that. Things like that, right? Like, I don't like the way that guy or that girl smiles, like, no, it's like, you should be happy no matter what, right? But you're coming out of that. That's a good thing. Let's see, I haven't pulled all the cards, but this will be a side message. If you're feeling like you don't got what it takes, and let me tell you something, like I said before, nobody has what it takes, right? We tried, and if we fail, we start again. We start all over again. No harm is being done, right? Yeah, but look, this is your problem. If I'm talking to my best friend, I would say, like, look, you're your worst enemy, right? Because judgment in reverse is somebody that doesn't, it's like the universe is calling you, right? It's saying like, hey, wake up. And you're like, no, I'm scared. No, wake up, right? You haven't, it's like you're on your way to see what is wrong with you, like, sometimes we complain about our life, right? But we don't do anything to fix it. We keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it's like, no, do something different. Turn things around, right? You do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. How can you expect to be different when you're doing the same thing? And somebody here, it's like it's time for you to reevaluate your life, right? If you're not happy where you're at, do something about it. Don't just stay complaining, right? This will be somebody that is like, I don't have any money. My family is crap. This is like seeing everything dark, right? Somebody here is focusing more in what they don't have instead of whatever they have. Work with whatever you have, right? Eventually, you're going to turn things around. The moon in reverse. This is good because it looks like I said, it's like you take two steps forward and 10 back, right? 10 back. One of the things is like you having a scare, right? I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. Well, you got to pick a path, right? If it's bad, don't worry. You'll turn around and go back and go the other way, right? There is no, what you got to lose when you have this energy of like everything is crap in my life. Yeah, you're going to start to find out ways. You're going to start realizing that perhaps you are the person that is sabotaging this energy of like, you know what? I can do it. I can be good at something. I'm going to start little and let's see where it goes, right? And you're going to start like realizing that, look, just because things are not clear, it doesn't mean that we have to be scared. It doesn't mean that we have to be afraid of what nobody knows what is going to happen, right? Let's say you start a project and you don't know if that project that you start is going to, if it's a business, you don't know if it's going to pay off. But if you don't even try it, how are you going to know, right? And a lot of times it's fear that will hold us back from doing whatever we want to do. In the past, perhaps you were impulsive. Well, this is towards the future, like too much overthinking. But I'm also getting over here that perhaps you took the wrong turns, right? And now you're afraid to even start again because you don't know if it's gonna go sideways or it's gonna turn out to be something that is not good for you or something. Yeah, look, Debbie Downer energy, right? This is like somebody here needs to love their that little kid inside of you. It looks like with all this energy of like, I don't like what I have. I don't like my life. It's like you don't have that happiness within you, and you should, right? You should have that happiness in you. It's like, this is an energy of, why do I even try something? Everything goes always wrong. This is overthinking, right? Your mind going, I don't know, 1,000 miles per hour, like, and it's like, slow down. Slow down. You need to, when this energy is here, this is a child that perhaps their parents, their family, they told them like they were never gonna be capable of doing something in life, right? Like, I want to be a doctor. No, you can't be a doctor. It's crazy. You're crazy for thinking you're gonna be a doctor. Let the kid dream big, right? If he wants to be a doctor, okay. If he wants to be an astronaut, let him be an astronaut, right? Who are we to judge somebody, right? And this is the energy of, like I said, somebody that, look, clarity, right? You got ideas. You got ideas that you want to make happen. But like I said, sometimes fear holds you back. Don't let fear hold you back. No. And you need to love yourself. You need to feed that kid inside you, right? Like, you need to say like, listen, I don't care if the entire world doesn't love me or doesn't believe in me. I believe in myself, right? I'm going to show all these mofos who I am because I got ideas. You know, if you think like you're crazy for me to have a dream, they say like, you know, if you start, how do I say, like, if you start dreaming and you think it's not going to happen, then dream bigger, right? Dream a bigger thing. Make it happen. You already have an idea, but look, fear holds you back, right? You can't make a decision. Should I go right? Should I go left? You can't make a decision. Okay, go within, right? Go within, but don't put that blindfold because otherwise you're not going to be able to see. All right? There's nothing that is stopping you. It's just yourself, your mind. The source has a lot to do with the mind, the thinking, the way we think, right? And like I said, there is something over here that you have an idea. You want to do something, but fear is what is holding you back. Do I do it? or not? What if it goes wrong? What if I don't have what it takes, right? Am I being a fool of myself to think that I can make something happen? No, you can't make it happen, right? And this is going to give you the clarity that you need. But like I said, don't let fear stop you from doing what it takes. You need to ground yourself, right? You need to ground yourself. You need to love yourself, right? And stop being afraid of this freaking tower. What if something bad happens, right? What if I start something and the whole thing collapses? You don't know that. You don't know that, right? You don't. Remember that Page of Swords that in reverse that I was showing you in the beginning? That will be someone, perhaps you have someone in your ear telling you that you cannot accomplish whatever that is that you want to do, right? Perhaps you have that motherfucker right next to you telling you, oh, you can't do it. You can't do it. Well, show that person that you can. Show them. You got what it takes. It's just that you need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect somebody else to believe in you, right? You have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself, right? You got plenty of love. You need to feed this kid inside of you, right? Love them and say like, look, if we fail, it's okay. If we fall, we're going to get up, right? We're not going to stay there. And we're not going to be afraid of doing what it is that we need to do. Look, blockages, right? You're blocking yourself. You know where you want to go, where it makes you happy, but you block yourself, right? You're like, no, why would I do it? Why would I go after something or someone that I really want when, you know, I don't have anything to offer. I'm not good enough. They probably have all their options. They probably I'm not going to be one of their options, right? Because, well, I said that because there is that lovers over here, right? In case that you want to go after someone, in case that you are in a marriage that doesn't make you happy anymore, and you want to go after someone that you really care about, but you feel like you don't have anything to offer. Let me tell you something. Everybody has something to offer. You can be somebody that is kind. You can be somebody that is nice. You can be somebody that tries every day, even if they fail. Even if you fail, but at least you try, right? And that's what is going to give you what you're looking for, right? What you're looking for. Whatever that is in your mind that you want to do, it's right here. You got the idea, right? Make it happen. Don't be scared. Don't be just sitting here. Eventually, you're going to have to pick a path. Eventually, this card talks about choices, right? This card talks about choices too, right? Do I go with a person that looks good on paper but makes me feel so horrible? Or do I go for the person that makes me feel really happy, right? The person that I feel like is my other half. But perhaps, I don't know, maybe my family is not going to think, it's not going to want them around me. Or perhaps my family doesn't agree with me being with somebody that I really love. Well, let me tell you something. Your family are not going to be with this person. You are, right? So you do whatever you want to do, right? I remember someone like asked me one day, and it's like, Isabel, what should I do? Like, you know, my parents want me to marry this guy because he has a lot of money, but I love someone else. And I'm like, well, unless your family is gonna fuck the guy that they want you to marry, then they marry them. But if you're gonna be the one doing it, ew, why would you want to be with somebody that, no. Why would you want to be with somebody that you're not even attracted to, right? Only because it looks good on paper. Oh, it looks good on paper. I don't care, right? Like, I'm like, ew, like, no. Go with whatever. if you don't do what you want to do in life, you're just existing, right? You're existing. You're not living. You're existing. You're just another person. But when we do what we want, right? What we feel, what we need to do, it's like you're like the fool, right? Yeah, there's a new beginning. 2 new beginnings waiting for you, but you're afraid. You have been scared to make to take a step, right? This is being afraid. The same way that we're afraid about death because we don't know anything about death. So it has scared us, right? We get scared. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God, right? The same thing. You're over here scared of taking these 2 opportunities. They're right there, right? They inspire you. They make you feel happy. This is something you've been thinking about it, but you're scared, right? You're scared. Don't be scared, right? Don't be scared. And, you know, go with whatever makes you happy. Like I said, otherwise you're just going to be another person, miserable person in this world. I mean, what's the point of living, right? So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Just, you know, just do whatever you need to do, whatever makes you happy. I always say, like, you know, what's the right choice? What makes you happy? Because that's the right choice. Whatever makes you happy, right? So, okay, well, this is it. Okay, bye.